What's up, Warriors of Goku? Welcome back. We are going to be showcasing off another one of my characters for Hybrid's Tale, and this is one of my all-time favorite creations just because I really adore how he looks in this game. Obviously, when it comes down to it, he's going to have his own look when he's eventually drawn out, but in terms of Dynasty Warriors looks, he is probably one of my favorite looks in this entirety of this game. But yes, this is Suzaku. He is one of the main characters of Part 1 as well as the rest of Hybrid's Tale as well. He's a very remarkable, very honorable, very prideful warrior. He is. There's a lot I could probably say, but not too much. But I don't want to be like too much spoilers because obviously there's some things I want to leave like a little bit as a spoiler and or not as a spoiler. I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, so I'll give a bit of a brief rundown of how the character is and everything in terms of personality and everything. Like I mentioned, he is a very kind, he is very prideful when it comes to battling. He is very talented as well. He is probably one of the most talented warriors on my roster, and he is technically the right hand of Light. Once Light gets his own army and everything, it is Suzaku that he eventually appoints to be his right-hand man / commander. And ever since then, Suzaku has given Light numerous victories, even without Light or even the strategist Kuro being there. He has always been able to claim victory, and also he has been able to, at numerous times, come back to battle with not a single scratch on him. The odd thing out, though, is what I'll at least say for this. He would go into battle, and he would come back, and Light would notice him, and he would have absolutely no scars, no scratches, nothing on him. However, he would see big damage in his battle armor, and where he would see the damage in the battle armor, he would see no damage to his body whatsoever. There's something, obviously, a little bit of the supernatural side to Suzaku. However, at the same time, it is mostly also just due to the fact that he is just that talented. It's very rare to get a hit on him. I'm going to try to see if I can keep that going on the actual gameplay itself. I doubt that's going to be the case, but nonetheless, he is a very interesting and a very mysterious, yet also very great, heartwarming kind of character as well. And this isn't much of a spoiler. He is also going to be the one who is going to be marrying the strategist of Light's army known as Kuro. This is the husband of Kuro here known as Suzaku, and I'm very excited to be hopping in here. He's got one of my favorite weapons in this game. I know I don't really play as that much, but I do thoroughly enjoy this weapon a lot, which is going to be the dual hook blades and everything. So I guess without further ado, you get a small brief down run of him. I don't want to spoil too much because, like I said, he is a very interesting character. So without further ado, let's hop in here and let's just do this showcase. What do you say? Alright, so here we are. We're going to be going in, and we got, obviously, I got these ones. I thought this one actually would look pretty cool for him. His design and everything, I just really do like a lot. And we're going to be doing this based off of, again, from the very first battle, the Kaijima Rebellion and everything. A bit of an awkward person in here, though, is Kuro, because she wasn't even involved that early in the story or anything. But nonetheless, I still put her in here just because it's Suzaku, and I thought I might as well. And funny enough, there's no Kaijima in this battle at all. But for the lore purposes, we are already under attack at the main camp. It's mainly because we have like no bases aside from the ones on the left. So let me go take out these guys. We'll actually have Kuro join us. We'll have her escort Suzaku here so she can stick with us throughout the battle, the husband and wife combo. But yeah, so in terms of this for you guys, so you can get a little bit of the lore of what's going on. From the very beginning of the story, I don't know, I probably mentioned it for Hayate as well, but in terms of Suzaku at least. Stop. At the very beginning of this story, you end up seeing Light and all the others taking part in what is called the Kaijima Rebellion. They're getting tired of all the humans in this world, constantly hitting them with their judgmental and like racism and everything. So they thought, you know what, we don't get any good treatment, we always get treated poorly, we're going to rise up in rebellion. As Kaijima get just like mistreated so much, we're done with it. So eventually the Hellspawn end up taking accountable for that, or take account into that, like, alright, these Kaijima are like trying to start some stuff. I think it's time for us to stick to our names, be Hellspawn, and cause a little bit of ruckus and help out the Kaijima in this state. We'll give them the extra manpower that they need. Please stop. Alright, because I forgot that man has the great axe, and I hate that thing. I hate it. I don't hate the weapon itself. I hate going up against it because it can grab you. So yeah, the Hellspawn end up joining with the Kaijima, and they are led by the Hellspawn, or the Sin Spawn, known as Lust. And so Lust, along with the other Hellspawn, they decided to team up with the Kaijima, and then they technically helped start up officially the Kaijima Rebellion, and that is where Light, Suzaku, Scene, Tenshun, who I'll show off next week, and Hayate and everyone all end up meeting each other. And so, at the time, Suzaku is actually with a whole nother army. He is with another part of the prestigious, I call them the Een clan. So as you all know, Scene, he has, I basically go off of the ENE part of it, and I just make that a clan. So Scene and his father Gene, and then there's their father Zine, or grandfather, his grandfather Zine. And then Suzaku is actually taking under the wing of another person called Keen, who is the, like, cousin of Scene's father, Gene. So he ends up being under this prestigious army and basically showing off his very amazing, like, military prowess, his in-ring, excuse me. I was playing some wrestling earlier. But some, like, his in-battle prowess and everything, and his sharp wits and everything. So I said and everything a lot there, but bear with me. I just woke up, so I'm doing this, like, a little bit on the fly. So he's part of that army, and he shows off all his, like, he's basically just like, what's the word I'm looking for here? I was going to say protege, but that's not the right word. He's a prodigy, that's the word. He basically seems like a prodigy with how much he's into battle, how, like, amazing he is, like, when he's up against other enemies, how he is with his quick wit to be a commander and everything. He is very well renowned and very popular among many of the Een clan. But he ends up being with Keen, who is, like, he's kind of a greedy kind of guy, but he's mostly under the work of Keen's son, who is known as Chin. So he's basically under the command of Chin during the time, and not really a big, huge character. The Keen and Chin are. I picked the wrong freaking stratagem. But yeah, so eventually Light catches wind to how amazing Suzaku is, like, as a warrior and everything, and as a commander, or as a leader, I should say, at least. So he ends up taking into account, and then obviously later on, after the whole Kaijima Rebellion is over, and Light is trying to form up his own army, it is actually the first person he ends up going to is Suzaku. Suzaku is the one he wants to try to recruit. Yes, he realizes, like, this is probably going to take some convincing because he's going up against, like, because I'm having him, like, abandon these, like, his old, like, soldiers and everything, but because of, like, how like, tight they are and everything. Good lord, there's a lot of them over there. Because of how, like, tight him and the other 4 boys are, he thought, you know what, I'll give this a shot, and I'll see what happens. Obviously, he can't get Scene or Tenshun because they're already rulers of their own armies at the time. But so he tries to recruit both Hayate and Suzaku, and so obviously Suzaku eventually does join him, as I say earlier, because he becomes the right-hand man for Light later on, and he, like I said, helps Light gain many victories in battle and everything. I made all those people retreat, but actually we're going to have them advance, but now I just got to remember we got to keep Kudo with us. The beauty. The beauty known as... Shine! Get out of here! Shine, can I save you? Is it possible? Get out of here, girl. It's not Paul. I'm sorry. I failed you. That's why you should have been with Light, all right? I am beating ass right now. That man's doing a Muso, I think, but I'm going to do this instead. But yeah, Suzaku has always been a personal favorite of mine. I'm still, like, trying to put him in, like, the later chapters of the story. Like, he plays huge parts in part 1. And I'm trying to get him, like, written in for other parts as well. Like, for right now, his main parts are definitely, like, the first and, I'll say last chapter with Sin and everything. But aside from that, like, the in-between stuff, I'm still trying to work out with him. I just scratched my nose. It's cheating. I keep hitting the wrong strategy. I'm trying to hit Temper. There we go. And I really thought this weapon suits a guy like him, like, beautifully. I love it. I just love the design. I love the weapon. I thought this was a perfect match for him, and I still am sticking to that. You're not looking too good. Not looks-wise. Wink, wink. But, health-wise. Hey, did you hit? Alright. So, we should probably just... Don't I have boss here? I do. Yay, got the base. Alright, crew, we're gonna go help out on the left side here. We don't need need to worry about this anymore. Alright, so we're going to go take out the secondary camp, and hopefully everyone's holding it down over there. I think so far, so good, right? I still have Oscar's Might. I should take advantage of it. I did it. I took advantage of it. Uh-oh, Scene's withdrawing. That's not in character. Alright, we took it. Decided to take that one pretty quickly so I can go help out my friends over here. My friends, I'm coming. Friends, I'm on the way. I probably should use a bowman turret now that I think about it, but it's fine. I can't remember every single, like, Muso he has. Because I'm not going to lie, as much as I love this weapon, as much as I love playing as Suzaku, I haven't played as much lately. Alright, so we'll do this. Show off the rage Muso of Suzaku. I love how he just charges forward. What a boss. Yeah, these weapons are just immensely awesome. I love these weapons a lot. They're pretty good in Dynasty Warriors 9 too, but I think the Dynasty Warriors 8 version of them are like way better. At least in my personal opinion. Alright, so there should be someone over here. I think there's an enemy officer. There you are. It's a Hellspawn. Surprise, surprise. An army of Hellspawn. Yeah, there's only Hellspawn in this battle, so... Stop. Stop. Jesus. Also, very happy. One of the villains are officially done and have been drawn out, and I'm very happy about it. So I'm very much looking forward to showing them off as well. I think I'll hold off on showing them like in these videos. I'll probably just wait until like a certain video comes up on maybe either on Monday or on the weekend. We'll see. Well, you'll already know the answer by then. If it's a Monday video. But I think I'll just wait till the weekend. What's up there, Light? I'm here to help out. No, that's not in character. He does not talk like that. God, it always just feels amazing playing this game again, though. Like, I've always mentioned it, and I will still stick to it. This is definitely in my top 3 favorite Dynasty Warriors games. I adore this game so much. It's so much fun. The character creation is really well done. Like, it's literally because of games like these where you can create your characters that I've been able to, like, make Hybrid's Tale and everything. So I'm very excited to just... I always love playing this game because I can play with my characters and everything. I'll at times play as, like, the regular characters, but, I mean, when you are able to create your own character, it's hard to, like, play as, like, one of the original characters that they already give you and such. It's hard. Oh, they took a base back. Alright, that's fine now. Oh, they took the secondary base back, too. I didn't even notice. Wow. That's fine. We can handle it. Who we got here? Scene and... Oh, Scene's already back. Alright, Scene want to put in work. Alright, Scene. I see you. I see you, friend. Alright, so let's go take this base back over here because they're taking the secondary base. They're getting closer to the main camp, which is not ideal. Alright, we got a lot of enemies over here, so we're going to have to use this. I also remember I need to use the ground pound he has as well. I don't think I got a single person with that. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, Chen shouldn't be using Fat Brain over there. Alright, let's actually, in that case, let's have Chen Shun go defend that base for now. Where's Kuno? I haven't even seen Kuno. Kuno's in here, apparently. Alright, let's do this. Let's look at them all. Yeah, round them up. Round them up. Funny enough, doesn't do as much damage near the end. Most of its damage is, like, during the beginning of that. I gotta just, like... Gah! I'm okay. I can handle this. Look at my green aura of power. You can't stand against my might. Or, as we used to say back in the day, you got no chance against me. None at all. Stop! Yep, there's the Great Axe. Yep, my least favorite weapon to go up against because it grabs you every single freaking chance it gets. Yep, there it is. Yep. As soon as you see the camera going crazy, that's how you know the Great Axe is in effect. Alright, relax. Relax, guy. Alright, they need to die. They need to die here and now. You all will feel my power. Yeah, how'd that feel? How'd that feel? That felt great to me. Oh, great sword. Thanks, Haruhi. I'll eventually show you off as well. 'Cause I actually like, I don't know why, I haven't even touched her, but I love her design, I love her look. Not today. I beat you with even the weaker affinity. Weakling. Alright, so now we gotta take this base. Alright, it looks like Chen Shun's holding it down a little bit over there. He lost the base, but nonetheless, he's still trying to hold it down. We should probably go help out. We should probably go help him out, yeah. Because they're getting close to the main camp. That, or I could take this base up here, and then they won't be able to get it. I think I might do that, because I'll let them handle the secondary base. And so I'll handle this base over here. Shun, if you could just hold him off for just a little bit longer, friend. You're doing great. I appreciate you a lot. I need more base captains. They only drop down by 10. If this was Dynasty or 6 Empires, they'd be dropping by 20. All right, Chen Shun being smart. I appreciate the smartness. All right. Actually, just in case, we'll actually have him just defend the main camp. That way he can also catch his breath and everything. Oh, did you like that backflip I just did there? How does that feel? Haha, another one. And another one. Bet you didn't expect that. All right, so if we take this base, it sounds like he says, see ya. All right, we got the base. Now they can't get the main camp anymore. Ha ha ha. Suck on that, Hellspawn. All right, let's go get that base back. Thanks, Scene. Love you, bro. All right, so let's get this base back over here. There's a lot of enemies in here. I'm going to just do this. That was a lot of damage. How did that feel, you weaklings? I bet it didn't feel great. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we still got the waifu Kuru here. All right, we're good. We're doing great. How does it feel? How does it feel to lose to one man and one woman? That's all there is here, I think. Oh, nope, here come all... Now they're all coming. Here comes all the soldiers. All right, they'll eventually all just die, so we're going to leave them be. They're too deep in our territory now to even be a threat. As long as this base up here doesn't get messed with, we'll be fine. So we're just going to go up here and deal with this Hell Captain. Hello. Hello, sir. I don't know why. I really do like the looks of, like, the Hellspawn in this game. Obviously, if I was doing the hybrid, like, if I was, like, having them drawn out or something, they'd be looking a lot more decrepit. And obviously, you wouldn't see regular humans as soldiers, obviously. Gah! Light put it in the work. My boy. My best boy. Light will always be best boy because he's more based off me, so obviously I would consider that. Also just because I love his design the most out of any other character, I think. He's just got hands down, one of my favorites of all time. Stop. No, not again with this. I need the temper. All right, let's do this. State of panic, that's not good for them, but it's great for us. All right, let's try this one, actually. We didn't do enough of this one. All right, well, we got rid of the Great Axe guy, I think. Ugh, get out of here. Not today. I'm doing my best, Light. I'm doing this for you. I love you, bro. Hip. Damn, this is like a pretty intense battle going on right now. Yeah, he took the base, but bad news for you. All right. Oh, Chen Shun's over there now. All right, he ain't defending no more. I didn't realize he was advancing. All right, we got our raids for, like, if we ever get into a pinch, which I think is fine. All right, there's still one more hell. There he is, the greatsword guy. All right, looks like the Hellspawn are coming back in the castle. We'll let them beat their ass as well. You better relax there, Hellspawn. Stop. Get away from me. God damn, you went far. Take this! All right. Yeah, I guess we'll take them out as well. Come, Kuru, we must defeat them. Come, the waifu. Ow. Alright, so how about this also as well? Obviously, for the comment section, drop down your thoughts of the character. But, of course, as well, let me know down in the comments right now, what weapon is your favorite to use in this game for CACs? Or CAWs, whatever the hell you want to call them. For me, personally, I would always say... Back when I first started the game, when I was first introduced to it, it used to be the Flame Blade, because I thought that weapon was amazingly dope. But I'd have to say my favorite weapon to use in this game, at least one of them, has to be Sheen It for Axe and Dagger or Scythe, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I love playing as Shine in this game. She's so much fun. I need to play more as her. More Shine content is definitely the best thing to do. But yeah, I just love playing as Shine. I love that weapon Yue Ying has. And even though it's not my number, because I like to give my characters like unique weapons and everything, obviously. Because there's a lot of weapons in this game, of course. So I can't really say for certain when it comes down to like what weapon I use the most for my characters, because that's kind of impossible. So I'll just say my favorite weapon is probably Yue Ying / Shine's Scythe / Dagger Axe. That thing is so much fun. I love it to death. I play with that weapon like on my free time so much when I play this game. Which isn't a lot. I don't play this game a lot as much as I used to, but still to this day in my top 3 favorite Warriors games. And obviously I mentioned on Discord, for those of you who already know, I will be doing some Muso Mei stuff as well. I'll do one with that involves like all the Warriors Orochi games, like ranking them in terms of my favorite Warriors Orochi games, in terms of like all-around playability and like story mode and everything. I was told to like make those 2 separate videos, and I don't know, I might do that. Do just the story by itself. I'll just be like, yeah, this story's great, and then move on from there and talk about the other other stuff the games have for like just all-time favorite Warriors games, and then maybe just do one for like how much I like this story mode, and then another one for like a different video. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel. I'm tempted to do that though. Chris Gildart was the one who said like you should just do 2 separate videos of that. I'm like, maybe I will. Seems like a pretty fun idea. Alright, so there's nothing really interesting here. This isn't going to be like a super crazy boss fight because it's just a Hell General I made. I might make more than one later on. I made like 2 of each. I made like 2 Hell Captains. I made 2 Hell Brutes, which are not in this battle for some reason. I don't know why I didn't put them in. And then we have 1 Hell General just for the sake of like making him a commander if I just want to go up against fodder. It's cool because when I have them as like generics, like they're my generics, but they're also like they still have the abilities of a custom character, so they still are like about as difficult as like a regular officer like Suzaku or even like one of the playable characters. But alright guys, that was longer than I thought it would be, but that's perfectly okay because that weapon is so much fun to use. I love playing as Suzaku so much. Alright guys, so that is the end of it. If you all did enjoy it, be sure to smack the like button right now. Comment down below your thoughts on the character, and like I mentioned, what is your favorite weapon to use in this game for your custom characters? Like I mentioned, for me, it's Shine with the Dagger Axe or Scythe that Yue Ying used to have. So that was my personal favorite. I love playing as Shine so much because of that weapon, and mostly because of her overall design as well. I adore as well. And obviously, if you're new to the channel and you like the content that you see, then be sure to hit that sub button right now. We are trying to hit 1,000 subs before July 12th. You guys are killing it so far, and I really very much appreciate all of you for your amazing support. So let's see if we can hit that goal before July 12th. And then, obviously, if you want to take more part in this content, then obviously drop inside the Discord, where you can hang out with a bunch of other cool people. And then also, because I'm surprised, the Discord is growing. And I appreciate all of you who are into the Discord idea. I'm really thoroughly enjoying it because it's also allowed me to do Discord's Choice, which I thoroughly love as well. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So, yeah. So with all that being said, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Farewell.